Hi, it's Tiffany Satchel, your 1111 coach. Okay, and today we are going to continue our journey through the Ascendant Mastercards. Okay, written by excuse me, these cards are by Dorian Virtue. Okay, all right. So I'm just going to recap for those of you who have missed the previous videos. Okay, I'll recap. Okay, so the first one was about Lakshmi, okay? And she's a Hindu prosperity goddess who helps to overcome financial fears and tap into your abundance. All right, so when you see this card, whatever you are asking for has been heard and answered. Okay, so it means stop worrying. All right, your money's good, you're fully supported by your angels in the universe, and you're just being asked to just visualize the prosperity that you desire to bring into your life. Okay. All right, and any resistance that you see, anytime that you see resistance, anytime that you feel low vibrating energies, anytime that you feel doubt, those emotions. When you feel those emotions, and then you just want to visualize prosperity. So what you could do is, if you know that you're in a situation where you're feeling these emotions, and you can call upon this aspect, the aspect of prosperity, the abundance goddess, Lakshmi will assist you in that, and will assist you in activating abundance, the abundance that has already been downloaded into your DNA. Okay? All right. So the next one is Lord Maitreya. Okay, and he's a compassionate and generous Buddhist monk. All right, he's also known as the Laughing Buddha. All right, his name means loving one, and he increases your happiness and joy. And when you see this card, then you just know that you need to stay positive. Okay, and you need to stay faith filled as well. All right, because when you are in high emotions of joy, happiness, and peace, that's when you're able to manifest more quickly. Okay, that's when you're able to manifest quicker. Okay, all right, and then the one that we talked about last night was Saint Germain. Okay, Saint Germain. All right, and even though he's called a saint, he's not a Catholic saint. Okay, he's actually a French Count. All right, and he's from a region that is called Saint Germain. All right, and he's also known as the Wonder Man of Europe during his time. All right, and so when you get this card, all right, you just want to pray, and you want to meditate, and you want to send forth clear and focused intentions. All right, and just trust that you're going to receive the answers that you need. All right. Just decide exactly what you desire to come about, and trust and have faith that it shall be done. Okay, all right, so that's what so when you see this card, it means that it's time for you to work your magic. All right, it's time for you to figure out what your powers are and to use them. Okay, it's time for you to actually decipher exactly what your gifts are, and to use your gifts to elevate. Okay, to achieve your goals. Okay, and to attract your desires as well. All right, so that's Saint Germain. So now this is who we need to talk about today, and this was very, very fun. Okay, for me to find out information about Hina. All right, she's a Polynesian goddess. She's also the female generating force in Hawaiian cosmology, and one of the oldest goddesses in Hawaii. In fact, all right, she is the personification of femininity. She is also referred to as a manifestation of Pele. All right, the goddess of fire, lightning, dance, wind, volcanoes, and violence. All right, Pele is considered a creator and a destroyer, and we'll discuss her later when we journey through the angel oracle cards. Okay, because she's actually enduring virtues angel oracle cards. Okay. All right. So, in most cultures, the moon has feminine implications. All right. Hina represents strength and standing up for what you believe. All right. She is the feminine power personified as conviction, and is known for being headstrong. All right. With determination and creativity, your wildest dreams are possible. Okay, so that's basically what she represents. All right, because of the nature of Hawaiian mythology and the oral tradition in general, it is difficult to pinpoint any one Hina myth, as there are many, many versions, which is why it was so fun to read up on her, because there are many versions. Okay, the most common claim, she worked creating bark cloth. Okay, she got tired of not being appreciated, packed up her guard, packed up her gourd and got on a rainbow and headed for the sun against the wishes of her husband. All right. Finding the sun was too hot for her, she came back down, and the next night there was a full moon. So Hina decided to climb to the moon in hopes of finding it a more hospitable place to live. All right. Her husband was furious, so they fought. Hina claimed her desire was to go live on the moon, all right, and bring her new husband, and she did manage to escape, okay? So in another myth, she is portrayed as goddess of the corals and spiny creatures of the sea, and lives under the sea with her family until she meets a chief and travels to the surface of the water and moves to the land, all right? She brings a calabash, all right, a coconut gourd, okay, containing the moon and all the stars, which later wind up in heaven. All right. It was very, very, very difficult to actually pinpoint the main myth behind Hina, because there are so many. All right. But she's definitely portrayed as a goddess. All right. She's definitely a goddess, and the different manifestation of Hina, all right, she's basically a moon goddess. All right. And she's also the goddess of the sea. All right. So each form of Hina is a personification of the feminine, and the many Hinas represent the many aspects of femininity, all right? In many cultures, she is worshipped as creatrix, mother, protector, and sometimes a wonderful destroyer, all right? Her many manifestations highlight the power and mystery of the feminine power, okay? So let's read what Doreen Virtue says about Hina. All right. Okay. All right. So she basically says the same thing from my research. Okay. Hina is a Polynesian and Hawaiian moon goddess who is considered so beautiful that no one can directly look at her. All right. She felt compassion for the natives, so she threw pieces of the moon down to the islands to provide for their material needs. The pieces turned into banyan trees, which the natives pounded into tapas cloth for use in clothing and commerce. So you can call upon Hina for issues involving fertility, attraction, and manifestation. Okay, so I will be working with Hina today. Okay, for what I desire to bring into manifestation. All right. I have a very, very, very special product. I'm just going to throw it in there because I'm not sure if anyone knows. I have a very, very, very special product with my group. Project with my group, and we are going to be gifting mothers who have experienced human trafficking. Maybe they have come out of human trafficking themselves, or they were victims because their children were taken to human trafficking and forced into forced labor and sexual labor as well. Okay, so we're going to be gifting them gifts. So I'm looking for sponsors. If anyone is interested in that, okay, you can go to www.tiffanysatchel.com and just click on become a sponsor. Okay, and I'm also starting a new group that's going to be like a service group to help mothers and children and just people in general that are going through hardships. So maybe they were affected by homelessness. Maybe they lost a job. They have been working for years, and we're also going to be working with St. Jude's Hospital, Howard University. So it's going to be a few different organizations that my group, the Peridot Tea Party, will be working with. Okay, and we're going to ask for sponsors, to help us. To furnish these people with gifts, and to also uplift them, okay, as well, as they go through the transition in their life of whatever that is, okay. And also our uplines, okay, have also encouraged us to contribute a portion of our commissions as well, of our commission checks. Okay, so if you're interested in joining the cause, right now we have Operation Save Our Babies. Okay, that's what we're working with right now. So if you're interested in that, then just go to my website. Okay, I just wanted to throw that in there. All right, so I'll continue with who Hina is. Okay, all right. So Hina, all right, says walk away from restrictions and be free. You have the power and the right to change your life so that you experience more freedom. This card signifies that your soul is crying out for more freedom, especially as it involves your life purpose. Perhaps it's time to take a break so that you can think clearly about your desires and available options. The universe always supports the desire for expansion, creativity, and freedom. Say yes to freedom, and the universe will say yes to you. Okay? So basically, it's time to leave a situation that you've outgrown. Question the validity of any rules that you've imposed on yourself. Allow the universe to support you while you make desired life changes. Be assertive and say no to anyone who's overstepping boundaries with you. Okay, all right. So this is just, a call to, to just step into your feminine power. All right, whether you're a man, whether you're male or female. Okay, we all possess the feminine quality. Okay, we all have a masculine side and a feminine side. Okay, all right, even if you're a man. So if this resonates with you, if that message resonates with you, then just know that you need to be more receptive and just be more in your feminine power. All right, which means that that you want to be more gentle with yourself. Okay, and you also want to listen to yourself as well. Okay, you also want to respect your you also want to respect your own boundaries. Okay, respect your boundaries. All right, because when you respect your boundaries, it makes it easier for others to respect your boundaries. All right. Okay, so let's pick the next card. Okay, let's pick the next card for that we're going to study. Okay, the next Ascended Master that we'll be studying. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to ask that the Ascended Master that wants to be discussed by me, that wants to cards are jumping. Okay, that wants me to learn more about them, then that's who I'm gonna I apologize for my phone ringing. That's who I want to connect with. All right, so I want to connect with the next Ascended Master that is interested in me. Okay, and then we'll do an 11-11 reading as well. Okay. So let me cut. Okay, and here's our first card. And it's fertility. Wow, this is coming in order, guys. You see how this is coming in order? So I'm going to explain to you what these, I'm not going to go into full, but as you can see, it's fertility, okay, and it's Pan, all right? Okay, so this is who we'll go over our research, do my research for him, and then we'll talk about him. But as you can see, the message is fertility. So here's the message, okay? Flow of prosperity, okay? Stop worrying about money, all right? Focus on being, let me show you the cards, all right? Stop worrying about money. Everything's going to be okay. Okay? Your prayers are being answered, all right? And then Lord Betrayal stands for joy. Okay? So be faithful. Okay? Trust that your prayers are being answered, and be faith-filled, okay? As much as you possibly can. Tap into your high emotions of joy, happiness, peace, appreciation, love. Okay, all right. So you just want to be as joyful as you possibly can, despite what's going on. Just trust. Okay, and then Saint Germain, work your magic. Okay, all right. Remember who you are. All right. Think about your talents and use your talents and your gifts. Okay, to attract your desires. Okay, and to bring about manifestation. And then also here's the freedom. Okay, Hina. All right, Hina represents freedom. So this is just, all right, so after you work your magic, just own your power and respect your boundaries. Okay, so with Saint Germain, you're going to make a decision about what you want, and you're going to go after it. Okay, and then with Hina, she's going to help you stick to it. Okay, she's going to help you hold that space, remain in your power of owning your power. Of owning your power, and then not only that, she's also going to help you to establish your boundaries. Okay, and then we have fertility, which this is like going in order because she's also a fertility goddess, and as you can see, the cards match. Okay, so I love the way that this is unfolding. This is like lovely. This is beautiful. Okay, so now I want to do an 1111 code reading for you as well. Okay, so let me pray. Okay, so I'm going to take a few deep breaths, and I just want to get a collective reading. All right, and I want my message to be as clear as possibly can. So I'm just going to censor myself. All right, so I'm dropping my eyes down to my heart, and I'm also paying attention to my hands as well. All right. Okay, so let's do the number generator. Okay, let's see what message, because I don't want to get repeated messages. We already did 28, 5, and 3 this month. All right, it's only today's the 3rd. Okay, so we're going to do the next one is 26. All right, so this is going to be actually for the 4th. You see? All right, so we're up to message number 26. Cool. Okay, and message number 26 is Acts 11:11. Okay, right then 3 men who had been sent to me from Caesarea stopped at the house where I was staying. Okay, expectancy, belief, and trust. Okay. All right, so someone is coming who is pivotal to this matter and will provide answers and support. Now, this is a very, very, very good message for me, because I have been struggling with my home business the last 90 days. Okay, so I managed to recruit one person, but I've been struggling with that. So I did speak to someone this morning that gave me some great pointers. Okay, and me and him, we're going to be hooking up we're going to be hooking up more consistently, because he's an awesome teacher. I mean, just those 3 things that he taught me today gave me a lot of confidence, and I am going to do a video expressing those 3, sharing those 3 techniques that he taught me today that I already started implementing. Okay, welcome this one. Okay, so that means, so most likely someone is going to come. All right, and I need to welcome them with open arms. The universe is sending someone to help me right now. Okay, all right. And the universe is sending someone to help you too. Okay, this will not show up as you're expecting them. All right, so be open to the unexpected and trust. Okay, so one thing that one affirmation, I like to give affirmations, okay, to help you with this. Okay, so one affirmation to help you with trust. Okay, I'm going to give a Bible scripture, as a matter of fact. Okay, I trust in the Lord with all my heart, and I lean not on my own understanding. In all my ways I acknowledge you, Lord God, and you direct my path. Okay, all right, so that's the affirmation that you can say, and you can tap right over your heart. Okay, I'll repeat it one more time. I trust in the Lord with all my heart, and I lean not on my own understanding. In all my ways I acknowledge you, Lord God, and you direct my path. Okay, you can even add your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. Okay? All right. So if you have any comments, please enter your comments in the video section for comments. Okay. If you enjoyed this video and you found it useful, then please like it and share it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay. All right. Peace. I see you later. Love you.